Well, guys, it's midnight again, and welcome to Rotting Flesh Movie Reviews. I'm your host, Billy Pop. Tonight, I'm taking a look at 1981's Halloween 2. It was written by John Carpenter and directed by Rick Rosenthal. It once again stars Jamie Lee Curtis, who reprises her role of Laurie Strode. Of course, Donald Pleasance returns as slightly crazier Dr. Loomis. Instead of Nick Castle this time, we have Dick Warlock as the Shape, or of course Michael Myers. Halloween 2 takes place after the original. Michael's head might be rounder, but he's still kicking, and Laurie Strode is now bedridden at the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. Dr. Loomis, he's still hot on Michael's trail, and he uncovers secrets of Laurie's past. As Michael picks off, the hospital staff one by one, Loomis pretty much the whole time struggles to finally, put him to rest to save Haddonfield or whatever. And you can tell that this was more influenced by a Friday the 13th than the original Halloween. It just has that very paint by the numbers kind of slasher sort of thing going on. Once again, though, they capture the feeling of Halloween very, very well. We still get Michael stalking people, but we get more slightly close-up images of him, which kind of throws off. When you get the mask too close up, I think it kind of loses some magic. It feels like it picks up right after the original. It's quite a bit more slasher by the numbers, but way more people die, and I welcome that. So the acting is on par with the original, if not a little bit better, I would say. Michael was a little of a movement, he's a little off movement-wise, kind of robotic, like a Frankenstein knockoff or something. But, it was alright. It worked, in a way. Donald Pleasance is even more fun in this one. I think his lines in this are, some of the coolest Dr. Loomis lines I've heard. At least in my opinion, some of them are just really good. Like the part where he's like, "I didn't let him out" or whatever, or was that the first one? I don't know. Either way, I guess I'm getting mixed up here. I think it was this one though, and I really liked it. Even Lance Guest as Jimmy was also very likable. Really, I thought he was the guy from Gremlins. I'm not sure. I'm probably way off. In fact, I'd say the characters in this one though are all more interesting than the first. They all seem more real. So, yeah, it's a good cast. The music is more or less the same. A little more synthy, which I don't think actually sounds good with the Halloween theme, at all. The effects were there, and I appreciated it, though. All the kills are pretty fun in this one. Love the hammer to the head kill. Of course, the hot tub kill. Oh, I like the one where he lifts up the girl with his the scalpel, and she just hangs there and her shoes fall off. It's crazy how he uses a scalpel through most of this movie. It's kind of a weird choice. I mean, it is a hospital, but go from a butcher knife to a tiny little scalpel. Just thought it was kind of strange. The writing for this one was pretty lazy. I think most people involved with this film would probably agree that the twists are weak, and I'm pretty sure John Carpenter wanted nothing to do with the twist in this movie. I do like how they turned Michael. It's like the way they filmed it. He was slightly more menacing. He feels evil as fuck in this movie. The scene in the school is the one I find the most uneasy, when he's not even there, but they're just talking about him and his messages and stuff in the classroom. And it's just unreal. It's creepy. So if I can give the writing any credit, it's that I think the setting and coldness to it, being in a hospital, I think that was a good idea. Anyway, and a good place to start off at Halloween 2. So, I loved Halloween 2, even more than the first. It's a great sequel. I know I'm totally alone here. Totally. But this is what I want in a slasher movie. It has the best of both worlds. Michael being a stalker and a gory payoff. It's not perfect, but I don't think any of them are. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. It just beats out the original for me. Just a little more fun. And, I know you'll notice I'm not really praising Jamie Lee Curtis again. But I don't know. she's not my favorite final girl. That's all I have to say. Uh, so sorry if that pissed anyone off, but I love you guys, and I hope you're taking care of yourselves. And I'll talk to you on the next Rotting Flesh movie reviews.
That Midget production.